Are you skipping the countdown?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers and strained frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, when the air is deathly still, that is the time ghosts are present, practicing their ghoulish delight. When cryptos creak and tombstones quake, spoons come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Close your eyes and don't try to hide. Shrouded in a dark disguise. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. When cryptos creak and tombstones quake, spoons come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Woo! I literally thought you were like, we're just gonna go ahead and start. So that's why I was like, oh, we're just starting?
Yeah. Like,
what is up?
what's going on? It is my fault. We are late. We are 10 minutes late. I overslept. That's the.
So when I said
benefit of
technical
working midnights.
difficulties,
Yeah.
I meant his alarm clock.
Yeah.
How's your mouth feeling? Before we get into it too far here, I want to know how.
There is still some soreness, but I mean, it's nothing I can't push through. It's every once in a while there's a little bit of a soreness. There's tenderness because of I can't chew on that side yet, but we're gonna get through it. I appreciate you asking.
I believe in you. Waggly Spoon, what is up, my good friend? You are a great person. I'm glad you are here. There's 6 people watching, 1 person talking. Well, I meant in the chat, not me. This was a really exciting poll. Okay, so I got like 116 was the final count results from the poll. And that's the highest number I've ever had. I was so proud.
I think just on my YouTube poll, I had, hold on. Because honestly, the movie that won in such a landslide, I didn't even bother counting. I could just look at it and I was like, yeah, that's what won. Just on my YouTube was 114 votes.
Yep. Did you just check it again now?
Yeah, it's still at 114 votes just on YouTube, and then I think I have like 40 some or something like that on Facebook. And then you had your share, so that was a lot of votes.
I'm really impressed. So thank you everyone who voted. That made me feel very warm and fuzzy inside. Note, you were not Spooky Hollows, you were Waggly Spoon, and that is how it's going to be, apparently. YouTube says no. Papa Goss, what is up, my friend? We had some really good choices for this one. The two, my picks on this were Child's Play 3 and Wolf Creek 2. Child's Play 3 is one that Chuck has been like, we'll find a way to include this in a poll at some point. He did this one for me, really, because I love that movie, and I feel like it never gets enough attention. And then Wolf Creek, I put out in a couple different Facebook groups asking for suggestions, and Wolf Creek 2 was one of the ones that I want to try this year to really lean on you guys for suggestions and putting those into the polls. So that's where I got Wolf Creek 2. Chuck, how'd you come up with your choices?
Well, we talked about underrated sequels was the big thing. So can you guys hear me okay? I didn't check any of my equipment, my camera.
You're good, man.
My microphone, nothing. I was just like, I gotta get on. So I barely even started the countdown. And I know the Bride of Re-Animator, I feel like isn't talked about enough as a good sequel. And I remember originally showing Chesley the Re-Animator series, and she said that out of what she's seen, that was the best one. I'm like, yeah, it is a good one. So I was like, let me put that in there. And then you told me, oh, well, that was on a list someone gave you of movies they would like to see on the Movies in Mayhem. And then I'm thinking, okay, what else is a good, underrated type of thing? And then I don't think I've ever heard people say, you know what? Predators is a good movie.
But it is.
It is a fun movie because it's a totally flipped scenario, as in we're always seeing a predator come to Earth, and then us have to adjust to them coming to our place. When in this, you have a group of battle hardened and already tested humans going up against.
I like how you said that.
These predators. So,
and the cast on it was really incredible. I mean, Lawrence Fishburne, Walton Goggins.
Yeah.
Shit, I was just rattling these off to Emily, and now Danny Trejo is in there. Who is the main guy? Adrian Brody was in there.
Yeah.
Like, it was a great cast. And then you had Glenn Ennis was in there, I believe. Yeah. No, he was in the Predator. I don't remember. Derek Mears, was he in this one? He played the classic Predator that was like...
Oh, Zach, remember? I mean,
it doesn't matter. Whatever. So, I do love that one. Predator, as Emily and I like to call it, Predator, is one of my favorite ones, favorite franchises out there. This one had two of my favorite franchises out there: Child's Play and Predator. What's up, sweetheart? Johnny Horter in the house. Those are two of my absolute favorite. And it's funny because, Mintage Authentics is doing the signing with Larry right now. I've never heard him called Larry until like yesterday, and I feel like it doesn't come off the tongue right. I feel like he would slap me for calling him Larry.
It does. It's like, yeah, Larry, what's up? And he's like, excuse me.
Exactly.
Get your shit straight, Larry. Yeah, Derek Mears did the classic Predator, and Brian Still did the Berserker Predator.
Okay.
And cool. Also, Kerry Jones did the Tracker Predator.
Oh yeah. I think I do have him up here from that one. Yeah, I do.
But,
yeah.
You had Topher Grace in there.
Topher Grace, forgot about his name.
But yeah.
And so
it didn't win. I'll tell you that, guys. It didn't win.
It didn't. Not even close. I got the numbers here. I did tally them up. And so with Child's Play, Catherine Hicks, who played Andy's mom in the initial Child's Play, was just announced for 90s Con. And it's for a reunion of, remember the show Seventh Heaven?
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. She played the mom in Seventh Heaven. I feel like there was a spin-off show from that, like Paradise something. I can't remember what it's called. I don't remember. Anyway, but if you would like to get her autograph, head on over to Concrypt. It's a Facebook group. She's only going to be $40. Johnny Horror is going to be doing consignments for that convention. So load them up. It would
be really cool to get one of the Good Guy doll Funkos, not the Chucky Funkos, but the Funko that's the Good Guy doll. That's like the happy looking good Chucky, and send that to her to get signed.
But
to put it on a Funko, but that's me.
But no, I agree with you completely. The downside is the box says Child's Play 2, and that's killing me. Like none of the Funkos, none of the Handmade by Robots. I have like the Child's Play NECA where he's in the box, but there's no way she can fit a signature on that small of a window. So I'm really struggling here because I want to get something, and $40 is a good price.
Oh yeah. Well, it's time to start a poster, Josh.
Or I can just
Child's Play poster.
Or I can just stick to a Seventh Heaven cast piece. Because I remember my mom making me watch that. Man, what was that other show? So how do we want to do this? Do we want to show each of the trailers or just the winning trailer?
We could just do the winning trailer. Sadly,
I brought some salt to just throw on your wound every time we mention one of the losers. What movie did you not want to win?
It was honestly, and I have not sat down and watched it. What is so bad? I own the original. It's Wolf Creek 2.
Really?
Which I'm guessing yours was Re-Animator, Bride of Re-Animator.
Honestly, I think with any of these, I was okay. Bride of
Yeah.
Re-Animator would have been, the least happy choice, but I heard enough good about it and how it was better than the original that I would have been okay watching it. But when we say that the winner won by landslide, let's talk about this. Predators came in hot with 47 votes. And you know what? I'm cool with that. Like at 47 for our lowest amount of votes, like that's rad. Thank you again to everyone who voted. Wolf Creek 2 was 86 votes. And if Chuck, you really should watch that movie or the TV series that was made for Wolf Creek. It was awesome. What's up, Wet Movie One? How you doing, buddy? Bride of Re-Animator. I have BR written down. Bride of Re-Animator had 79 votes. And our winner by a Fleetwood Mac style landslide, Child's Play 3 with 121 votes.
Yeah.
Let's cue up the trailer for Child's Play 3, directed by our good pal, Jack Bender. Right?
Yeah, right, Josh. Let's go.
I know, right? Dramatic pause, guys. I'm doing it on purpose. Dramatic pause.
Left, right, left.
Welcome to Hell on Earth.
Yeah, you are without a doubt the most pathetic thing I have ever seen.
Strict discipline.
Does this look like a gun to you, Barkley? It's a rifle.
It's a fucking gun.
Next.
Rigid dress codes.
Presto, you're bald.
Get those weapons in the air. I want to see them high.
And grueling drills. It couldn't possibly get any worse.
Wrong again, wimp.
Chucky's back. A few years have passed.
No, you're dead.
And there's a new Andy.
I'm new and improved.
It can't.
He might look a little different.
I really want to track down his autograph.
How you've grown.
He's a teacher now.
And this time,
I really gotta get out of this
Is it at a
fight.
military school?
a new recruit.
What?
I got some fresh meat lined up.
Is he a teacher at a military school?
Now,
Just think, Chucky's gonna be bro.
I don't remember that line.
Child's
That didn't
Play.
even sound like him.
Look who's stalking.
A haircut ain't regulation, soldier. Regulate this.
He has some of the
So-
best one-liners. Hold on, where did this go? I need to hear it again.
How you've grown.
And this
Where is
time,
I really got.
now,
Just think, Chucky's gonna be bro.
See, that is. I don't think that is him. That is no way that is Brad Dourif. I don't even remember hearing that.
I don't remember hearing that either.
That's cut for the trailer.
Oh my god, I don't remember that line either. That's the Scream Factory trailer too. So, I don't know.
Well, I
that
do
doesn't
have the
really mean
Scream
anything, but-
Factory copy.
dude. I need to. I'm not really big on physical media. That's your department right there. Like I bought one video coming soon, not long ago, from Vinegar Syndrome, but it's like the first piece of physical media I bought aside from records in quite a while. But that is our
Maybe
movie
I'll
for
start
this
rubbing
month.
off on
I'm
you. Yeah.
stoked, man. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose my shit, and I think I like it.
You know who?
I think it's just a trailer, Johnny Horror. I think I don't remember being.
like it going in and out like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, the that line. Chucky's
Yeah.
gonna be bro. Yeah, that is. I'm gonna tell you, it's probably because Shout Factory and Vinegar Syndrome and all them. Those companies are known for going and finding parts and lines that were cut and never put in, and never even put in like Blu-ray releases. This is stuff they've uncovered. Like, hey, somebody had this laying on the floor in their garage, and we're gonna put it in because it's never been put in anything before. And it might be Chucky gonna be bro. And you're like, who the fuck was that?
And this is a question for you and for our good friend Johnny Horror here. The Scream Factory posters, are those like, I come across them all the time at the exchange. Are those things that I should like let you guys know I found so you can have them for signings? Is there a demand for those kind of posters?
They're usually a very nice artwork when they're done. Like you saw the Sleepaway Camp lithograph. It wasn't a poster. That one was like one of the lithographs they did. But some of the posters are nice, and they're usually they might be pretty expensive. I've never checked the secondhand market for any of the posters or anything. I know the figures can get up there, like
Dude.
the Night of the Demons Angela figure that I would like to have is in the hundreds of dollars.
The Child's Play burnt Chucky figure. I lost that auction or that raffle, and man, I was so sad. That is such a beautiful figure. I love that thing.
That's the only reason I got that set, is because they'll do like, okay, you can buy the movies. You can buy the movies with the posters with the pins. You can do movies, posters, pins, action figure, or you could just buy the action figure. Well, that's the first thing to always go. It's like people snap up that action figure and they'll do multiple so they can resell it for a large profit. So I ended up paying the $170 it was, or something like that, for the 3 movies, the poster, and the figure, and the slip covers.
That's what I wish I would have gotten. And again, I'm not really a physical media guy. The Waggly Spoon, you talking about Halloween Fiend PDX? That Derek? Or Derek's horror stuff? Yeah, that can figure yourself a lot. Yeah. Keith David, you have the Keith David one, don't you, Chuck?
Yes, and I have it signed too. It's up there, I'd get it.
That's how I feel. Most of the time when somebody asks about something like it's around here somewhere. I'm stoked though. So here's another thing. Like, I have a very long list of suggested movies that I've gotten from. Oh, you're good, Waggly Spoon. No worries. That I've gotten from you guys. That I've gotten from different Facebook groups and stuff. I have a very long list of things, and I know Chuck, Chesley, you guys are all about like themes for the months. I'm not as good as coming up with themes because I have some here. I'll grab whatever, right? So help Chuck and Chesley out here with giving ideas for themes for the future months. If you want, like, I mean, this month could have been like love, which I still would have gone for Child's Play because Chucky and Tiffany are lovers, right? But if there's a certain theme you want to go for, let us know. I swear, just do not do comedy horror comedy.
We did comedy
enough
horror,
of that.
so
we get enough of that as it is.
I watched a real great movie today that Josh was saying, "Oh, well, it's not as bad as some of the movies you made me watch." That is,
it's not. It's not. What was it? Tell us about it.
That zombie strippers with that Jama Jameson or whatever, that porn star.
Jenna.
And because the reason I watched it, I'm sitting, doing some Legos on my little pull-out table, and I'm doing Legos, and I'm like, oh well, I like to have a movie maybe I wouldn't sit and watch normally, like I like to focus on. I'll put some background noise on. So I'm in Tubi, and that was one of the first ones that popped up. And on Tubi, if you let your little highlighter over a movie, it kind of starts playing the movie or a trailer of the movie or whatever. Well, I'm like, oh, Robert Englund's in this. I didn't know that. So let's watch it. I don't know what they had to pay this man to be in that movie, but they spent all that budget on
They probably
him
paid him with Jenna Jameson.
It is a horrible fucking movie.
I remember having that movie.
The acting's bad.
I'm pretty sure I bought that movie because I was like afraid. Johnny, I don't know if you're. Okay, that's fair. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't know if you're on Chuck's YouTube or mine, so I hope you saw my comment. But then you just pointed out I was laughing at the trailer. That is fair. That is not a horror comedy. I am just in a good mood tonight because I won for once.
Yeah.
Not really for once.
Even
that's a lie.
I took the knee on my birthday month just for him.
I still can't believe that it won as much as it did. But oh man, what did you just say? Because I was going to respond to that, and I got distracted. Oh yeah, so Tubi and Jenna Jameson just sounds dirty together in general. But I remember buying that movie, and I think it was because it was a time where I was like,
yeah, lonely.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna say
Yeah.
lonely. I was trying to find a nice way to put it so I wasn't dogging myself, but I didn't want to buy porn, so I bought zombie strippers.
Yeah, he's like, well, yeah, I can't go straight to a porn store, and I don't want to order it online because then, I'll get tracked and put on a list or something.
Yeah, that was.
So he's like, let's sit down and watch this movie.
I didn't have Tubi either. Lame. Yes, I was laughing at the trailer, but I love that movie. Yeah. It is a great, because I love the Child's Play franchise, but I will not for a second say they're all good, and I will not deny that they have gone downhill. The Chucky TV series, it's rough.
Well, I don't care anybody's opinion. I mean, like, I'll listen to somebody's opinion. I'm not a person that's going to shut you down. I think, like you say, difference of opinion, makes the world go around. You should never just harsh on somebody's buzz because they think a movie is good or bad.
Never yuck someone's yum.
Yeah, like I've said multiple times, people, the way they react when I say I don't like Midsommar, and how I just don't like it. It's just, to me, it's too long of a movie. They're like, well, you just don't understand it because you're lesser. I'm like, no, I understand it. It's just, it's not good. But
find the wall that faces me. See how I'm looking at you? Find that wall. Yeah. Look at me. Other way. There you go. Just give me a high five here for Midsommar not being a good movie.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh,
hey!
Yeah.
See, it's not a good movie. It's all right, yeah, but it's like 12 hours long.
Yeah, if they would cut an hour and a half, and they were kind of like a little bit more quicker into it, even though I found
it has a cool story. I would love to
attractive.
Watch it with Emily. I would love to watch it with Emily. I think she would really enjoy it. But it's a really hard one to sit through.
I'm teeing that up for what I'm about to say, because some people say, well, it's just underrated, or I've grown to enjoy it. Seed of Chucky is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And the introduction of Glenn is fucking stupid.
Yeah, Seed of Chucky is not one that I would ever be like, that's a favorite. No. Yeah. Somebody tried to be like, Child's Play 3 is the worst in the franchise. And I was like, so after Child's Play 3, you just gave up? Because I guarantee you, if you watched all of them, this is not the worst. Like, I didn't like Infinity Pool. It was okay, but I liked the concept, but it just felt like it was too long.
Yeah, I've never seen Infinity Pool, so
it's worth watching. I would say it's worth watching.
I know what movie I do love
as well. And I feel like there's no way. I don't.
Yeah,
think
it is. It is a snooze fest, Malloy. And then you got people that's like, "Oh, well, did you notice this in the background? And did you look at this? Did you understand?" I'm like, man, I don't want to have. I shouldn't need a a doctorate of theology and all this other stuff to be like, well, did you understand whenever the wind blew and then this happened? Well, this meant this. I don't give a fuck. Crack somebody's head open already. Let's roll.
Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoyed the menu.
I enjoyed it.
I don't know if I thought that was an Ari movie. It's not. It's Mark Malloy. But that was a great fucking movie. It was a great, and it was clean. It was pretty. It was artistic. Barbarian was a great movie. Johnny Horror. Barbarian was an excellent movie.
Yeah, some people say that wasn't that great, but
I wonder how it feels for them to be wrong.
Yeah. Like that's how what I say about Tucker and Dale and stuff. It's a good movie. You're just wrong.
And that's fair. Like, I will absolutely, if I don't like something, I will joke and tell somebody they're wrong about it. They're not. I love that you love it. If you're sitting there listening to this, if you're watching the fucking rerun or whatever, if you're sitting here listening to this and you're like, these guys are idiots, Hereditary is a great movie, I'm glad you loved it. Fuck yeah, good for you.
No, I don't have a problem with Hereditary. Surprisingly
Oh
enough,
yeah, I meant
Hereditary isn't
Midsummer. My
horrible.
bad. I meant Midsummer. My bad.
Yeah, but it is a, I don't know. It's not a sit down and watch again type
Agreed.
of a movie. Like after I watched Hereditary, I was like, okay, I get it. It wasn't a bad movie. I enjoyed some of the stuff. The best part is when old girl got her head knocked off. I was like, yeah, because I don't think I could have done the whole thing the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I was on set and she was just doing it. I was like, I would probably drown her. She's considered herself as a performer. Like if you would call her an actress, I don't think she much cares for it. She's a performer now because she's doing her singing career stuff. Like I met her at Mad Monster a few years ago.
From
nice enough girl. I mean,
yeah, the little girl.
Yeah, she's like in her 20s or something now.
In the movie, she was the little girl.
Yeah, Charlie, I think is what it was, right?
She had got that splitting headache.
Yeah. You need a rim shot. You need a soundboard. You got the money to buy a soundboard. Go for it.
Bullshit. Saw X. I thought Saw X was all right. Haunt. I really liked Haunt. I feel bad because like my introduction to Haunt was getting the ghost mask in a CSR box, and I did the unboxing.
I remember you asking, and I said, "Go for it. Watch it. You should watch it."
I did the unboxing, and I was like, I have no idea what this is, so I don't know. I don't know if this box is worth it because I don't know what this is, which is really selfish thing to say. And then I watched it, and I was like, this movie's fucking great. Like I like this movie, and I ended up doing like a review on the movie, and then basically saying, CSR, this was a great box. I'm sorry, discount code Josh's Hoarder Corner.
Shameless plug here. Oh, fuck. No, I thought I could reach it, but I can't. I got the was it Ronin? What company put that out? It was like Ronin something.
NECA?
No, the Haunt Special Edition Blu-ray box.
Scream?
It came in a box.
Trick or Treat Studios?
What? No, it's called Ronin.
Toy Store? Oh, I thought you were saying, okay, never mind. Ronin is the name of the company. Gotcha.
Yeah. And it came with a very nice box, which inside had the Haunt Blu-ray, the very nice slipcover, came with all the masked characters as their heads as pins.
That's cool.
It came with a blueprint of the Haunt, like where the traps were. Like if I'm like, hey man, you know, you're going to be the new ghost today. And then I hand you this map so you don't get caught and stuff and all that. It had everything laid out as a map. And it came with like posters of each characters with just their face on it and stuff. I got the devil one signed by Damian Malfi when I first met him.
That's pretty cool.
I was banking on him to come back so I could get the devil mask signed, but he had to cancel that 1 year. And this was like a couple years ago.
I remember that, butthole.
Yeah, I still have your stranger mask.
Let's see here. So what I'm doing right now, though it seems like I'm not paying attention, I promise you that I am. I'm multitasking. It's a gift. What I'm doing right now is I am getting ready to schedule our next live so we can get back together with you fine folks and talk all about Child's Play 3. So as I'm doing this, I believe we are aiming for the last Saturday of this month. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's the 24th, I believe. And I enjoyed Deadstream. I don't know if Josh would like it. Because it is a kind of a horror comedy. But, I mean, so Josh will just have to watch it and give us his opinion.
Yeah, I'll pencil that right down. If Chuck says, I don't know if Josh will like it, that's pretty clear Josh will not like it. You can actually get Catherine Hicks on a CP3 Funko because they showed footage of her as actual footage.
Yeah, it's just uncredited.
Archive footage, my bad. I'm gonna have to think of something because I might even just use a Chucky figure and bank on doing a window swap and seeing if I can get Gabe to make me a box.
Well, see, Papa Goss, the 24th, we're gonna do a birthday stream just for you, sir. And Yeti. Yes. I actually did a video of your stuff, Yeti, and I just have to edit it. I pushed that BAM horror select video out, and then I gotta edit yours and get it out because it'll come out tomorrow or Monday. But I did get it, and I know you're into physical media, and they do a nice steelbook of Deadstream, so you should watch it, and then say you like it, and then buy the steelbook.
All right. So what you are going to see on our socials, on our YouTubes, on our Facebook, you're going to see that we are going to be going live again on February 24th, Papa Goss's birthday, to talk about Child's Play 3. So what your assignment is, what you're going to do to fucking prepare for this is you're going to watch Child's Play 3. You're going to come back here and you're going to talk to us about it.
You're not going to watch Child's Play 3. You're going to watch Child's Play 2, and then you're going to watch Child's Play 3.
Exactly. We're going to do the whole shit and shebang. Stop there, though, because you don't want to go further, because then you're going to be like, Josh's series sucks. But yeah, so that's going to be how we do this. We're going to talk about the Child's Play movies. We're going to talk about how Tom Holland dropped the ball, the franchise dropped the ball by letting him go, about how fucking Mancini, the fact that he stuck around, just keeps making this shit happen is amazing. It's going to be epic. When's Monster Mania?
Mad Monster is
Mad Monster.
Yeah, this will be the last weekend I attend Mad Monster on my birthday weekend, and then I think it goes a couple years without it. Next Sunday is the old 37 years I've been around this spinning blue orb. I had to double check my math because I thought it was already 37.
I've been there.
I forgot. Aren't you? You're a little bit older than me, aren't you, Josh?
Yeah, I'll be 39 this year.
Good Lord.
I know, man. I know. I got grays in my mullet.
I got this one side of my beard is getting a line of gray in it. Well, white. It's not gray. But that's what happened to my dad. He went white in parts of his beard first. So.
Yeah.
And Johnny Horror, as bad as Josh had hate me over the first couple comedy horrors, he would hate me if we did a feast-a-thon. Because the first one I don't think he would like, but he would sit through. He'd be like, okay, well, whatever. It has Henry Rollins in it. Let's see where it goes. But the other two, he would hate every second of it.
Henry Rollins is leading some kind of special thing at Horror Hound this year.
Yeah, he's a strange guy.
He is. Dean Rockboy, how you doing? Yeti,
he has
how you doing?
A movie on Netflix called He Lives, I think.
Oh, dude, that movie was so bad. That movie was so bad. He was also in Wrong Turn 2, right?
Yeah, as the yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the host of the reality TV show everybody was on.
Yep. Okay, so the event is created. That means you need to RSVP to it. It should be available on Chuck's Facebook, my Facebook, and you'll see the notification that'll be live. So there we go. I wanted to do it now.
There or do later. Be a cunt.
Good golly. Any final last words?
That was it. That was pretty brash. So
that was pretty brash. That was like unexpectedly brash.
Well, no, it's from God. There's a series on YouTube, and it's
from your intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, it's some Australians, and there's 3 of them. I don't remember what it's called, but he's like, yeah, don't be a, and he does like the square, and the square shows up, and he's like, cunt. And I'm like, it's funny because it's so off-putting because people are thinking, well, that word people hate. People hate that word. But
yeah, that's what the one.
Do the square, and you're like, oh, he's gonna say square, and then it's like, oh, he didn't say square.
Dean Rock Boy, can you help me? What type ending credits scream? Elaborate. I'm not sure what you mean.
Yeah.
Pretty Face. I'll have to check that out, Johnny. I don't know what that one is. I know that Stream comes out this year. Stream should be a good one.
Yes, Spoon. You gotta, bob and weave. You gotta never let them know what you're gonna say next.
Damn straight.
And if you're gonna get canceled or not for saying "see you next Tuesday."
There's a band called See You Next Tuesday. I don't think you'd like them though.
Are they a screamo heavy metal?
They're
band?
very metalcore, or not metal? Yeah, metalcore.
Yeah, I can't.
What videos do you have coming up? You said you have a Yeti video coming up. What else you got?
That's all I've got right now. I got to get the surgery on my face and stuff, kind of, and then the pain leading up to the surgery put a damper in like motivation. And then we were looking at a place, and then when they gave us the amount of the place to even rent, it was a fee that was quite unreachable. And then to be able to sit back and be like, oh, do the math, and you're like, life sucks, man. Life was rough. But the Yeti one is already filmed. I've got to go through and get some 11x14, 11x17s I enjoy, so I can get that one out, and then I got to do the miscellaneous one. And other than that, I won't do a video on it because I don't want to keep doing video updates, but Dynamite Comics is actually putting this series out called Army of Darkness Forever. And it's like kind of you're following 3 storylines. I think the 4th one came out, and then that's about it. I mean, what do you got coming up, Josh? I know you pump out videos almost every day.
So I've been going to Monday, Wednesday, Friday for my videos. They usually drop around 11:15 a.m. And then Sundays we'll do the Vinyl Ventures stuff. So tomorrow I have a Vinyl Ventures episode coming at I think I bumped those up to 7:30. I got a really cool gift from some friends of mine. So there's a box opening on Monday. Cemetery Dance, I got a couple books. Vinegar Syndrome, I got a video. I have an Entertainment Earth order that I've been pushing that video. Like every time I get something like better, I push the Entertainment Earth video out. So hopefully that's coming. But yeah, I've been trying to stick to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Sundays. I want to let the Vinyl Ventures die, but Uncle Ed is always like, no, I want to hear those. Basically, he wants to hear them so he can tell me that my taste in music sucks.
Yeah. I did pay him already for wearing my shirt in the Lynn interview. It was a physical payment, not monetary. So
that's why his jaw's been hurting.
Yeah, he liked it at the surgery and stuff. There was just more space.
Terrible. Oh my god.
And I appreciate it, Papa Gosh. It's tough. Like whenever you sit down, you have to really when you put your life in numbers, and really, you're monetizing your human life, as in seeing where you sit as a number. It is it's a tough reality that but. That's why we do this, and I know that's why I collect and try to go to conventions the best I can, and still put money aside because, I could have a miserable life and just do everything I can do, put every penny into a savings account and then step out into traffic and never go anywhere. Or I can, try to do both and just enjoy my life as best I can while we're here,
Absolutely.
And that's the way I see it. I mean, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
A mediocre time. I don't want to set my sights too high.
So I just want to get by, man. I just want to have a few chuckles and, spend time with friends.
Damn straight. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. We will be back. We will be back on the 24th to talk about Child's Play 3 that is not a horror comedy. And we'll get the votes the first week of April. From March. March is the next month. First week of March.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Yeah, and
we'll see you soon.
Yep, see you.